Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Before I get into today's reading, I wanted to just share this box of spiritual goodies that I was gifted by Rose of Spiritual Goodies. That is the name of the company, and I absolutely love the name. So anyway, this is a subscription box that she offers, and as she stated, it's a monthly personal development box designed to awaken your spirit and also bring more joy and positivity into your life. So I figured, wow, what a fun way to share this with all of you. So let's dive right into it and let's take a look and see what's in here. And of course, I'll timestamp the reading so that for those of you not interested in this portion of the video, just go ahead and fast forward and you can dive right into the actual reading itself. So we're starting off with this Spiritual Goodies February box. I am grateful for my vivid, fun, and exciting dreams. And I believe she said that this is the current February box affirmation and theme. So every subscription box comes with a new theme. So that's exciting. It also comes with this discount code. So if any of you are interested, you can use this discount code, and I'll be sure to link it down below in the description box. So let's take a look and see what is in here. We have a dream pillow, dream enhancing blend, directions placed inside your pillowcase, under your pillow, or hang from your headboard. Herbs should maintain their scent for 8 to 12 months. How cool is that? That's a fun item to get. And then it comes with the theme card as well for the month. I am grateful for my vivid, fun, and exciting dreams. So that's something for you to focus on for the month of February. So that's exciting. It also comes with dream tea. This is awesome. Organic chamomile, peppermint, roses, and mugwort. Love it. Very nice. It also comes with, let's take a look and see what this is. So you get quite a lot of stuff in here. Dream Traveler. Okay, let's take a look and see what this is here. Oh, wow. It smells so good. Made of wild mugwort and garden grown lavender infused olive oil beeswax. Oh my gosh. That sounds so luxurious, guys. It smells amazing. Let's see what else is in here. Oh wow, it comes with a dream catcher. I love that. Very much tied into the theme. So again, if you guys are interested in obtaining a subscription box from Spiritual Goodies, definitely take advantage of that discount code. Can't we not all use one of these? I love it. Sublime Birdie. Oh wow, I could definitely use this. And let's see what else. I love it. It comes with a dream journal as well. Wow, that's pretty cool, guys. So again, if you're interested in receiving a subscription box from Spiritual Goodies, definitely hit them up. This is the website, and you can use that discount code. And again, I will go ahead and link all of this information down below in the description box. All right, guys, so thank you guys for hanging in there, and let's go ahead and get started on the reading. Hello, Libra. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the second half of February. I hope you guys are all doing well. This is general as always, so it's not going to resonate with every single Libra. Please do take from this reading whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, Libra, all of that info is down below in the description box, as well as a list of all of the card decks that are used for any given reading. So what I've decided for this time around for the bonus readings for the second half of the month, normally I would use varying decks for the focus messages, but this time around, since we did enter into Mercury retrograde on the 17th, that was a few days ago, I really wanted to dive into some planetary energies, some zodiac signs that might be playing a part in your life. And so we'll go ahead and grab some insight from the Barbieri Zodiac deck and then grab an additional message from the Moonology card deck. Libra, I do have some questions in mind for this particular reading when it comes to your connection with whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading. So we'll dive right into that. So let's first take a look and see what it is that you need to focus on. So angels and spirit guides for Libra, for cross watchers, anybody else who's been guided to tune in for this reading, please bring it forward. All right, your first focus message, Libra. I'm guided to this one here. We have the moon coming through. Okay, so part of the energy of the moon, it's tapped into the regularity of cycles, the importance of change in our lives as it moves through its cycles each month. And so it's very much tied into emotions and our instincts, our intuition, our memories, our imagination. And in this particular deck, the moon card is tapped into maternal figures that play a part in your life. It's also very much tied into traditions and adaptability. So that's from the Barbieri zodiac. Okay, so that's a part of the energy that's coming through here for this reading as a focus message. And the moon card in traditional tarot is tapped into water. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces could also play a significant role in your life, Libra. Okay, so we'll see how the energies of the moon play a part for this bonus reading here. And again, we are definitely in Mercury retrograde all the way through March 10th, I believe. All right, so let's grab a Moonology card to add to this. Angels and spirit guides, please. An additional focus message for Libra for this bonus reading, please. All right, I'm guided to this one here. Your hard work is paying off. Fantastic. That is the new moon in Capricorn. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn here. But I love that. Your hard work is paying off. Libra, fantastic. So let's delve into love and romance here. Let's focus on your person and what they are feeling right now when it comes to this connection with you, Libra. So let's start off with the Mystic Moon Oracles. And let's peel back the layers of what's happening here. Angels and spirit guides for Libra. What is your person feeling right now? Third party, okay? So yes, of course, third parties can represent a person, infidelity, cheating, somebody stepping out on a relationship. But it doesn't have to be, because this wedge, whatever this third party wedge represents between the two of you, it could be a situation that drove the two of you apart. It could have been disagreements and arguments, not even tied into a third person, just something else that drove a wedge between the two of you. So if it doesn't have anything to do with infidelity and cheating, then it could be something else that came between the two of you that brought you guys at a distance from one another. So your person is definitely feeling the ramifications of what this third party represents. And of course, there are those of you that are very much tied into somebody who stepped out on the relationship by way of a third party connection. And it's interesting because the energy of the moon is very much tied into that. It is a deceptive course of affairs due to somebody lying and being dishonest and being deceptive. So it is tied into that. We do have metamorphosis right after that. So I feel your person right now, Libra, they feel the need to work on themselves, to create change in their life for the better. And if they have been going through a really rough time as a result of this third party situation, they're trying to change the direction of their life so that they can move forward from this. But I feel it has not been an easy road here. We have regret, followed by solitude, which reminds me of the Hermit card in traditional tarot, Libra. So Of course, this doesn't have to be so gender specific, but if you look at these photos, we do have a male figure in that regret photo, female figure in the solitude card. So if you happen to be resonating with masculine energy for this regret card and female energy for this solitude, which is picking up off of hermit energy, which is Virgo, Libra, then it could certainly be tied into that for your particular situation. If your person is masculine, they've got some regrets over a third party situation here, but perhaps they are trying to work on themselves to become a better person. And for my feminines, you're going within, you're trying to figure this all out. Maybe you just want to be left alone right now, because the energy of the hermit is somebody that just wants peace and quiet, to go within, to meditate, to reevaluate life and figure out ultimately, where do you want to go from here? Where do you want to go from here, considering the challenges that you guys might be going through right now? We do have admired female figure, a ballerina. Some of you guys might enjoy dancing, or you might enjoy ballet. That's always a particular message that comes to mind for me. I feel the divine masculines, especially for this reading, have a lot of admiration and are very much attracted still to the divine feminine. But part of the problem here again is whatever this third party is representing in your particular situation. But look at this, we have observer. So Libra, your person, they're still keeping tabs on you. Okay, that's a part of the energy of that observer card. They're still keeping tabs on you. They're still watching you, more than likely on social media, is what I pick up off of that particular card. Because it's somebody that's sitting in the dark in front of their laptop. They've got questions still tied into this connection. And if you guys are at a separation as a result of this third party, then more than likely you guys are not talking or communicating, especially if I've got somebody here in solitude mode and they want to just be left alone. For now. Because they're probably trying to process everything that's happened here. And it has not been easy for this person. Okay, so let's add some tarot to this, Libra. Let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. So this is the Psychic Tarot. Angels and Spirit Guides for Libra. What else do we need to know, please? For the viewer, what is your person feeling right now when it comes to this connection? What is your person feeling right now when it comes to this connection with you, Libra? Okay, we've got the Seven of Pentacles in the upright in this deck. It says patience and planning. Pentacles is earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So again, Virgo reference there. For some of you guys, we already have Capricorn coming through in that new moon in Capricorn focus message that your hard work is paying off. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn Libra, then they're working very hard at this metamorphosis, I feel. But again, it is coming up reversed, so that's how I'm going to have to interpret that. So the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who's distracted. Isn't that interesting? Falling right below a third party. So either your person was distracted by outside influences, outside connections from the relationship, Libra, or you were. Because there was a distraction here as a result of this third party. And again, for those of you that don't resonate with a person that broke you guys up, then it was something else. I've even done readings where the third party was someone's job, where they just didn't have time to dedicate to the relationship and it fell apart because they couldn't even break away from the office to be able to spend time with their person. You know, something along those lines for those who don't resonate with a cheating partner. Okay. What else is your person feeling right now when it comes to this connection? We have more reverse cards. Okay, this is the awareness card, which in the upright is a beautiful card because this does represent the Magician, which is air energy. That, of course, is your very own energy, Libra, as well as Aquarius and Gemini. But with the Magician coming up in the reverse, it's all about deception. Somebody who's crafty, somebody who is a trickster. They can be very cunning. And if that's how this whole third-party situation came in with that deceptive interaction between you and your person, Libra, then it's being indicated here through these cards because it's coming up reversed. Because the Magician in the upright is amazing. It does represent a rekindled romance if it was in the upright. So right now I feel you guys are still going through needing to process what's happened here, especially if somebody was cheated on, lied to, heartbroken over what happened, regrets, somebody who just wants to be left alone for now. These are all a part of the energies coming forward from your person as to what they're feeling and what they're dealing with right now in their heart space. So if they were the victim of infidelity, then it's definitely picking up, especially for my divine feminines, which is why you're wanting to be left alone right now. And more than likely, the divine masculine is still checking you out from a distance on social media, is what I'm picking up here. They've got regrets over what they've done, but with that metamorphosis card right next to regret, they're working on it. So, of course, it depends on whether you're seeing things from a masculine or feminine point of view. What else is your person feeling right now when it comes to this connection, Libra? What else? Power. They're trying to be strong here. Perhaps that's what they're working on. This is the Strength card in traditional tarot. That is Leo energy. It's tapped into compassion, their willpower, trying to find the strength inside them to be able to move beyond these challenges that came about as a result of, for some of you, infidelity. Or again, however way that third party is being represented here. You know, it's so interesting because the Strength card too, especially for my masculines, you're looking for support from a strong woman. And if you happen to be resonating with that, that is as well a part of what the Strength card represents. And if you are in separation from this woman as a result of a third party, there are definitely changes that need to happen here to turn this Magician card in the upright so that you can rekindle that romance. And this type of strength is beyond just physical strength, of course, because it's tapped into emotional, mental, and spiritual strength. And there is the potential to be able to achieve positive things, positive vibrations tapped into that card whenever it's represented in a spread. So no matter how things might seem right now, if things are being challenged between you and your person, Libra, there is a chance still that you guys can move forward from this and work on the partnership. You just got to have patience, and your person needs to have patience if this is something that they are working on. We've got more Pentacles right after that. The Eight of Pentacles is positive movement forward, so that's a good card coming through here. So again, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We've got these two reverse cards coming through here. That's preventing the two of you guys from coming together for now. But part of the progress that's being made here, Libra, especially from your person's point of view, is that they want to move forward. It's too soon, of course, to tell if it's your person moving forward to start fresh elsewhere in their life, have a new beginning in love and romance with somebody else, or if they just want to start over, of course, with you. We'll take a look and see how the rest of these messages come forward. And more pentacles. Recognition and reward. And I love that because not only is this tied into your love life, Libra, but it could certainly be picking up off of your career, your finances, your money matters, whatever it is that this hard work is all about, and it is paying off. Look at this, recognition and reward. So you will be rewarded for all of that hard work, whether monetarily, a raise in pay, a promotion, a switch in career, whatever that represents, you will be highly rewarded for those efforts. So that's fantastic. And the other interpretation too of the Three of Pentacles, it's all about teamwork and collaboration. So in love and romance, Libra, you and your person have to be able to work together, meet each other in the middle, be able to compromise, be more flexible and understanding of each other in order for you guys to salvage this relationship and get past whatever damage was caused by that third party. Because that needs to go. That definitely needs to go. All right, so let's add some romance angels to this from your person's perspective at this time. What else are they feeling at this moment when it comes to the connection with you? We've already got regrets, somebody who wants to be left alone for now. There was definitely deception that was tied into that third party. Lies and dishonesty. And then going back to that very first focus card of the moon, tied into illusions and lies, but the moon also has, yes, it's got dark energies, but it also has light. That light at the end of the tunnel. So that I feel is very much tied into that positive movement forward. Look at this. This is exactly what's needed between the two of you is trust. Because I feel when somebody hurts us by way of third parties and infidelity and cheating and lies and dishonesty, there is no trust. Trust is broken. That bond is damaged. And it takes a lot to be able to regain that trust. And there are those that just can't bounce back from it. But I feel here again with the Three of Pentacles, if you guys can work together on this to rebuild that trust, then absolutely you guys can have a second chance, a fresh start in this relationship. And I'm not surprised to see this next card. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past. You experience more love in your present moments. And it's so true. In order for you guys to work on this trust, the trust issues between the two of you, to be able to move forward and not carry the heavy burden of what's happened here between the two of you, you got to release and heal what happened in the past. You got to deal with it, of course, address it so that you can close that door to that chapter of your relationship. And that's what's going to help you guys move forward and be able to start over and build a stronger foundation for your relationship. That's what I'm picking up from that. Let's add some dialogue to this. This is the 5D Love Messages Oracle deck by Calico Moon. What is your person feeling right now, Libra, when it comes to you? What else do we need to know here? What is your person feeling right now when it comes to you? Libra, what is it that they need to say to you? You have been on my mind. No surprise. They're still checking you out, you know. They're watching you from a distance. So even though there is no contact, even though you guys are not together at this time, they're still thinking about you. You're constantly on their mind. Look at this next card. I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. And that could be for my masculines, especially, who are resonating with that message, why we have so many regrets that are being represented here. But remember, there's forward movement. So whoever is in that dark space of regret and all of the negative what if thoughts, I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. I feel eventually there will be growth here. There will be lessons learned. Time heals those wounds, and it's not going to be so raw given some time to be able to heal from what happened, to deal with the pain, to process all of that, especially if this is a recent thing that has happened in your relationship, in your love connection, Libra, with this person. We'll grab one more. Look at this one. We are meant to be together. And as I often say with messages that come through like this, you know, that's great that your person sees this and this is how they feel, but two people have to be on the same page. Somebody can pray about this and visualize it and hope and pray that this is ultimately where you guys end up, which is back together. But it takes two people wanting the same thing. So this is simply your person coming through at this time, Libra, letting you know that this is a part of their belief system. They believe that the two of you are meant to be together. The question is, do you feel the same? Can you trust one another enough to move forward and build on a more solid structure in your relationship and leave the past where it is? Forgiveness and learning is so needed between the two of you. Okay, so let's dig a little bit deeper and find out what your person needs you to know right now. So this is giving us a better understanding of how they are feeling. So what else? What else do they need to communicate to you? What does your person need you to know at this very moment, at the time that you're listening to this reading, Libra, for this bonus reading? What does your person need you to know right now? And I forgot to mention, this is the Pining Rose Volume 2 Twin Flame Ascension deck by Calico Moon. And of course, you do not have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. And my music turned off. I'm still trying to figure out, I got this new tablet, but I have absolutely no idea how to make the music last longer than a half hour. It's so annoying. Hopefully I can figure that out. Anyway, moving on. What does your person need you to know right now, Libra? What is your person? What else? What do we need to know? Higher self. That's a good thing, especially for my feminines. They're really working on seeing things from a more high vibrational point of view. They're trying to get beyond their way of thinking tied into all of the pain and hurt and betrayal and deception tied into third parties. They're trying to see things from a bigger perspective. But that takes time. It's not an easy thing to do, to be able to tap into that type of energy. But they're working on it. So if you happen to be feminine energy and you resonate with that, and this is your person, Libra, they're working on it. Especially if you happen to be divine masculine, Libra. But no matter how you slice it, this person is working on themselves. Trying to go beyond and above their normal way of thinking. Look at this. We've got reincarnation. So they are wanting to come towards you as a renewed person, a better version of themselves. And perhaps they feel as though a part of them died along with the relationship. And this is a new version of your person that's coming towards you, that is wanting to come towards you, if given the opportunity for a reconciliation here. But here we are again with that darn distraction. Okay. That's a part of that reversed Seven of Pentacles that came through earlier. So whatever these distractions are, third parties, other people, outside influences, this could be family as well, or friends who feel the need to put in their 2 cents. So distractions are still very much a part of the equation here, Libra. And your person is recognizing this. And if they were the ones that were distracted by a third party, they are acknowledging that here. We have stability right after that. Balance, security, stability. This is what they are working towards. This is what they need you to know, that they want to move forward and have a more stable connection with you, Libra. We also have mourning. Okay, so whenever that card comes through, it's a grieving process that somebody goes through, especially when a relationship ends. When 2 people go into separation, there is that mourning process of missing that person, of no longer having them around to be with, to spend time with. There will be no further intimate moments between the 2 of you when this comes about, and I feel your person could certainly still be going through that mourning process of not being with you, Libra. And if you resonate with that as well, then you guys are on the same page when it comes to that. And I just noticed it's super dark in my office. Let me turn on the light. Sorry, guys. It's about to rain here where I'm at. It's just super dark. Okay. So yeah, they're mourning the loss of this connection, Libra. So let's add to this with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides for the viewer, for Libra. What does your person need you to know right now? They are working on themselves, but they might still be dealing with distractions in their life. But they're definitely in a very melancholy state as a result of not being in your life at the moment. You guys are in separation more than likely. Look at this, 8 of Wands, which is fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, energy surge and communication. Your person wants to reach out. They want to be able to communicate and have conversations with you, either via text, a phone call, face to face. And part of the energy of that 8 of Wands is movement and change, which is what's needed here for you guys to not be stuck in the past, to get beyond what's happened. And again, in order to bring about a reconciliation, you both have to want this. You both have to be on the same page. Right now, I feel it might just be a little bit too soon. It's not the right time. Depending, of course, on when you guys went into separation or when you interacted last or saw each other last. For some of you, it could have been quite a while ago. But I feel for some of my Librans watching, this could have been a recent breakup for some of you guys. And if that is the case, it's just too soon. Eventually, you'll either reach out or they will reach out to you. And there will be communication here for you guys to re-explore the relationship, possibly, if you're both open to that. Look at this. We've got the 6 of Cups, memories and reunion. So that is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we've got water, we've got earth representation, and we've got fire. We've got all signs represented in this reading. But this is nostalgia. What your person needs you to know right now, Libra, is that truly they still think about you. They are reminiscing about the good times that you guys have shared. They miss the connection. They miss the interaction with you. They want a reunion. It's not enough for them to have those good memories and just be thinking about you, and it certainly brings a smile to their face. But they want to reconnect. Those memories can sustain that smile for just so long. And ultimately what they're wanting is a reunion here with you. We have the 4 of Cups, which is more water energy, a missed opportunity. So it's one of those situations where there is that window of opportunity to create movement and action. And if either your person does not take action to either reach out to you, to make a move towards reconciliation, if they don't do anything, and if you don't do anything, if all you're doing is just checking them out on social media, or they're doing that, or you're both doing that, then here comes this opportunity just passing the two of you by. And this is coming through here to let you both know that it doesn't have to go in that direction. And I'm loving this. We've got the Magician card coming up in the upright. It's not reversed this time. So, rekindled romance, Libra, is what your person is wanting and what they need you to know right now. They're open to that. That is what they're wanting when it comes to this connection. It's falling right below stability. So they're not going to be rocking the boat by way of third parties moving forward. They've been there. It's painful. You guys, I feel, had a painful ending here. And they're not wanting to repeat history. I'm not feeling that. So, part of the energy of the Magician, your person is ready to take charge. That could be a part of what it is that they are working towards. Maybe they've been afraid to take charge before, or they just weren't ready, or they still might not be ready. So part of the progression of this journey from your person is eventually they will be able to take that first step to reach out, take that risk, and call you, text you, taking that risk of possibly you rejecting them if they were to reach out, especially if you're not even ready to talk to them or hear from them, or if you're still really pissed at them due to the third party, if that's how you're seeing this situation. But what I feel here is that they still love you. And that's why they're so driven to take advantage of these manifestation tools that the magician is providing your person. Because they're trying to switch directions from where they were before. And if where they were before was heading towards a third party, they're switching directions and coming towards you this time. And again, window of opportunity is here. So the question is, who's going to take action? I feel it might certainly be your person, with that magician card coming up in the upright this time. And just because somebody takes action, that doesn't mean the other person will reciprocate. So if they come towards you and if you're not interested, then that as well creates that missed opportunity here. Two people have to be on the same page. You both have to ultimately want the same thing here. But the possibility to start over is here. And whoever was being deceptive before, that needs to no longer be a part of this equation. That's the one disclaimer that I would have about the magician, because it's somebody that wants to rekindle a romance, but they might still be coming forward as that trickster mentality, somebody who just wants to play. So that, of course, is up to you, Libra, to be able to decipher that should your person reach out to you. They have to be coming towards you with the right intentions. And if in your gut you feel that that's just not what they're offering you, then you certainly have your prerogative to close the door on that chapter in your life. You don't have to accept it, but the opportunity is here to rekindle the relationship if that's something that you are willing to bring back into your life. We have the Two of Wands right after that. So more fire, planning and decisions. And it's so interesting because we had the patience and planning card that came through earlier, but that did come up in the reverse, that Seven of Pentacles. But here we are with the Two of Wands. This is the progress that is so needed here, that there is planning that needs to happen. There are decisions that need to be made here. And perhaps this is your person coming through to let you know they just need a little bit more time to be able to come to the decision of what it is that they're wanting, which I feel here is a second chance, a reunion with you. We've got the Lovers card right after that. And look at this. In this particular deck, it does say twin flame connection. So this is Gemini energy from that Lovers card, Libra. So your person could be your twin flame for some of you guys, resonating with that. So there's a lot of attraction still here between the two of you, and your person is coming through letting you know that they are still very much attracted to you. They consider this to be a very deep spiritual bond between the two of you. For those of you who decide that even though your person wants a reunion, a reconciliation, Libra, but you're not on the same page, this Lover's card is indicative of a brand new romance as well. And this could be your person coming through here also with these messages. That if ultimately it doesn't work out between the two of you, love will find them again. So take that for how it makes sense for you. But the Lover's card is the opportunity for a new romance to come into one's life. But when it comes to the two of you, Libra, there are temptations wrapped around this connection. And this Lover's card could certainly also be tied into that third party situation, because it is about temptations. Yes, it's about attraction, but it's also tied into sexuality and lust and a very strong sexual connection between two people. If that third party situation was all about sex, it could be tied into this Lover's card. And this is your person coming through with that message, that is a part of the journey that you guys have been on. But they're ready to create movement here in time. Right now, I just feel like I mentioned, they're not ready. They're still mourning the loss of this connection, but they definitely do want a reunion and to rekindle the relationship. We've got two cards here talking about that. And it's so interesting how we've got the Five of Wands right after that, followed by the Nine of Pentacles, and then we've got the Four of Swords. So what's coming through here right now, Libra, for some of you is, we already know more than likely you guys are not together, because part of the energy of this Four of Swords is taking a break, a resting period, recuperation, time to heal, time for recovery. And that Four of Swords is air, which of course represents your energy, Libra, as well as Aquarius and Gemini. So maybe this is what you need, and your person is recognizing that here. They know that you need a break from all of this for now. And this Five of Wands, very interesting because it's about competition. Conflicts due to competition. And that competition here is tied into that third party that came through earlier. More fire energy. And the Five of Wands too is about arguments. So if the last time you guys spoke, you had an argument, you guys were bickering and fighting, it could be tied into that, because what you were most likely fighting about, Libra, was tied into that third party. So with this Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody, again, who just wants their independence. They just want to be left alone for now. And if you happen to be feminine, Libra, then it's maybe you that just wants time to yourself for now. Or, of course, it could be your person who's coming through that they're not quite ready yet to bring about this reunion and reconciliation in the 3D. For now, this is a thought that's still in the fifth dimension. Part of why they want to just be alone for now is most likely they're just trying to get their thoughts together, trying to get rid of the chaos from their life, trying to minimize these distractions. And just really needing a break. Trying to process everything that's happened between the two of you. But yeah, arguments, conflicts, competition with other people or other factors that drove a wedge in your partnership, it's all coming through here. So if it's just been super stressful for you and your person, Libra, this is coming through that maybe they just need a little bit more time. They want reunion, they want reconciliation, but I also feel that they're not quite ready to communicate just yet. They're not quite ready to take action and to take that risk to reach out to you, but it's certainly a part of their energy that they desire this. It's just not the right time for action, especially with the Four of Swords coming through. This is recuperation time. Since you guys had gone through a very painful breakup, I feel. So let's add some divine love and separation messages to this. What else does your person need you to know right now, Libra? What else do they need you to know? So they're still working on themselves. They're not quite ready. But as that card states, your hard work is paying off. So they're working hard on bettering themselves. I just really don't feel that they're done. And they're not ready. And maybe you're not ready either, Libra. But the opportunity to come back together, it's here. But the timing has to be right. And I'm just feeling here it's not the right time quite yet. Let's grab this bottom card. All right. What does your person need you to know right now? In addition to what's already come through here. All right. First one. You always knew how to make me laugh. So if you happen to resonate with that particular message, they enjoy your sense of humor. Perhaps you both have really great senses of humor and just love to joke around and mess around and just make each other laugh. So you always had the capability of being able to lift their spirits whenever they were down. Next message. Would we be able to recover what once was lost? So that's a huge question here, because right now this is how they're feeling. And what they need you to know is that they're still mourning the loss of your presence in their life. And they're really questioning this. Would we be able to recover what was once lost? So this is a part of the energy that they're coming through with. Next message. One of us just has to pick the phone up. Exactly. So who's it going to be? Is it you, Libra? Is it your person? Somebody has to pick up the phone and open up those lines of communication. But I just really don't feel that either one of you might be ready at this point. Not yet, anyway. Next card, excuses. I keep coming up with excuses on why I shouldn't reach out. So, they're a little bit contradictory at times, especially, one of us just has to pick up the phone, but they're also making excuses for themselves as to why they're not picking up that phone to call or to reach out or to text. And this could be you as well, Libra, if you're resonating with that too. If you've wanted to reach out, but you keep making excuses as to why you shouldn't do it. One more. I wish you just show up and make everything all right. What does your person need you to know right now? This is a part of it. So they would love to be able to have you communicate and reach out, to be able to see each other face to face. But it's just not the right time. That's what I'm heavily picking up off of at this time, Libra. That the timing, it's just a little bit off, but it's not going to be off forever. The journey has to continue, and the opportunity will eventually present itself for you guys to start over. And if you guys can meet each other halfway, this can happen. You got the Magician coming through here in the upright now. Okay, so let's grab some future energies for this connection, Libra. All right, some future energies. So let's grab some messages from the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon. Future energies, please, tied into this connection. So if nobody takes action, Libra, that Four of Cups is very prominent in that it can be a missed opportunity, because, you know, there's just a limited window of opportunity for you guys to take action towards that reconnection. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra for this bonus reading. Please bring forward some future energies for this connection. Future energies. Future energies for this connection, please. It does say move on. Okay, so for some of you, perhaps that's your choice. That is what you are going to decide. That you surrender, you know, you're done. This is the next card, unfaithful. So for those of you who are just unable to forgive the third party situation, the infidelity, the deception, the lies, I feel this is coming through for those of you who are done with that chapter of your life. But look at these next two cards. We've got not over. We've got yearning. We have dancing through my dreams. And I will never forget. Okay? So we've got a couple scenarios coming through here, Libra, depending, of course, on what it is that you're wanting in your life. It doesn't have to be over if you don't want it to be. Especially those of you who are really wanting reconnection with your person. You could be sharing the type of bond with this individual, Libra, that will forever be a part of your heart space. Whether you choose to move on, whether you choose to work on the relationship, it's the type of connection that regardless of whatever you choose, you're never going to forget it. It will be forever be a part of your life's history. You might even be dreaming of this person. You guys might be connecting in that realm, in the 5D realm. And I believe, didn't we have, sorry, let me just look through some of these messages. Yes, okay, so we had the admired card that came through earlier, and I just find it so interesting how we have dancing through my dreams, and both of these cards are so dreamlike in nature. So yeah, you guys might be connecting and seeing each other still in your dreams. So for some of you, it's not over. That perhaps you can't imagine your life without this person, and that there are those of you that are just simply unable to forgive that your partner was unfaithful. That's a part of the energy that's coming through there. So let's add some tarot to this. Angels and spirit guides for Libra for this bonus reading, please. Some future energies for this connection in however way the viewer is feeling about this connection. Please bring forward future messages tied into this connection here for this bonus reading. Wow, guys, you've got the Star. A wish come true. That is Aquarius energy. There's still hope here. And, the interesting thing about the Star card is that it has the capability of restoring one's faith. So, even though someone's been unfaithful, and we've already determined that, the Star card is coming through to let you know that even though it might seem impossible for some of you, maybe it isn't. And if your wish is to ultimately have this person come back into your life, it can happen. Part of the energy of the Star is being able to focus on your faith. Focus on what the future has in store for you and the possibilities of what that future could be like when it comes to this connection. Because the Star card, Libra, is telling you when it comes to this connection, it can work out beyond what you ever expected in a good way. Because this is giving you enlightenment, which is so needed. And it's so interesting how the focus message that came forward is the moon, as you know, has very dark aspects to it, tied into illusions and lies and deception. But it's also coming forward on the light side of the moon with healing, moving beyond the challenging times, and being able to welcome in that light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel here, for those of you, of course, you have the prerogative to move on, but the Star card is here offering you hope that perhaps despite you feeling this way, you can overcome the obstacles that you guys have had to deal with. I'm not surprised that we have the Seven of Swords right after that, because we already know that you guys have dealt with betrayals. You guys have dealt with deception. That's a part of that energy. But it's right next to the Star, letting you know that you can get past the challenges and that it's not an impossible situation to overcome what's happened between the two of you. But of course, you've got your own free will, as everybody does. And if you're not open to that, then it's certainly your prerogative if you want to move on and find a different direction. We do have the Knight of Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles. This is all about hard work, efficiency, responsibility. And again, very, very interesting how this was a focus message that came through. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Coins, which is Pentacles, is earth energy, which is tied into Capricorn, as well as Virgo and Taurus, of course. Hard work will pay off here, Libra, when it comes to this connection. And I feel your person is willing to do that work, to win you back, to have you come back into their life. Nine of Cups, followed by the Lovers. There's that Lovers card again, guys. Gemini. And Cups, of course, is water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, once again. So that Nine of Cups, there's a level of comfort and satisfaction intertwined with that card. It is a wish come true. So we've got two cards here, Libra, telling you that whatever it is that you're wishing for, whatever it is that the both of you could possibly be wishing for if you're on the same page, since you are coming forward as twin flames for some of you. That wish might be granted, and you guys might actually get what it is that you're wishing for here. And yeah, we have 2 Lovers cards coming through, 2 separate decks. In this one, it does say Twin Flame. And of course, in this one, it just says Lovers. But if you identify with Twin Flame or Soulmate, doesn't really matter. But yeah, we've got 2 Lovers cards coming through here, Libra. So I feel there's definitely a possibility that you guys can come back towards each other. Even if it seems impossible right now, you've got 2 amazing cards by way of the Star, the 9 of Cups, that have the capability of reuniting these lovers, the 2 of you. This is all tied into good times that you guys have shared, close friendships that you have with one another, as well as with other friends that are very much tied into your lives. This is indicative of great adventures with one another, certainly unions. And when the Lovers card presents itself twice in a reading, Libra, it's time to make a decision. You and your person need to decide for yourselves ultimately what it is that you are wanting to manifest when it comes to this connection. Again, you both have your own free will. You can decide for yourself what it is that you want, whether you want to move on, whether you want to pursue this connection. It's your choice. But the choice has to be made. When you're ready, the choice has to be made, because this is a part of future energies. That's what's coming through, guys. Okay, so let's grab some Lovers Oracle to add to this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra for this bonus reading. 2 Lovers cards. The Star, the 9 of Cups. My 9 of Cups, 2, is somebody who drinks too much. So somebody might have a drinking problem also. That could have been that third party. Somebody might be dealing with addictions, alcoholism, substance abuse, and that drove a wedge between the 2 of you. So if it's not a person that is tied into the energies of that third party, then it's something else that created problems between the 2 of you. Let's grab this bottom of the deck. Okay. All right. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Amen. There it is. Faith restored, and the Star is going to help you restore that faith. This was the bottom of the deck. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. It's different for every Libra tuning in. So this is a question that only you can answer. Look inside yourself, Libra, and really figure out ultimately what is in your heart when it comes to this connection. All right, so let's close this out, guys, with some final thoughts from the guardian angels. Angels and spirit guides for Libra for this bonus reading. Expression and the bottom card. I'm going to grab this one as well. Okay. First one, expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly, without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. Exactly. Because this time around, you guys need to be coming towards each other with the truth. When those lines of communication open, you got to be honest with one another. Okay? Next is self-criticism. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and divine perfection exists in all things. Nobody's perfect. And you have to be able to see yourself, Libra, with loving eyes, to love yourself first. And your person has to do the same thing. Okay? Last message. Look at this. A miracle. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. I mean, guys, come on, how beautiful is that? With the star card coming through as well. It's not an impossible situation. It does not have to be. But at the end of the day, you've got your own free will to bring this forward in whatever direction you see fit. But the opportunity is certainly here to come out on the other side, to find happiness with one another. And yeah, some of you guys are coming forward as a twin flame connection. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this and that it offered you some guidance in whatever part of this reading resonated with you. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. And I will be back real soon, guys, with more readings for you. Thank you guys so much for being here. See you next time.